Well, they're super excited. This is something we've been looking forward to all season. The last 2 weeks since the Big Ten Championship seemed to crawl by, to be honest. It seemed like this moment would never get here. But now that it's here and warm-ups are over, we feel very relaxed, very calm, knowing that we've had great preparation up to this point. I know the girls are going to sleep well tonight, and they're going to come in tomorrow fired up and ready to go. Well, this will be the fourth time that these girls on our team get to compete in this setup. We had 2 quad meets and then the Big Ten Championship, the warm-up today. So if they're not ready to go in this arena on their own equipment, in this setup, if they're not ready tomorrow, they're not going to be ready. Well, 1 through 6 in all the lineups are basically the same people on all the lineups. So everyone's been important. Cassidy Stouter has been probably the most pleasant surprise. She was a leadoff for us the first 3 years on both bars and beam. And this year she's the anchor person for us on those 2 events. I think people know that she became second-team All-American in the regular season on balance beam. But what they may not know is she finished in second at the Big Ten Championships on uneven bars. And that's something that she's very proud of. I heard her talk to Randy about, did you ever think I would finish second in the Big Ten when I was a freshman? Because she struggled a lot. So we're proud of her for how much she's grown. Lindsay Musgrove has done a great job as a senior. She's hit every routine this season. Our juniors, Crystal Welsh, Sydney Sanabria-Robles, Randy Lau, and Alex Witt. Unfortunately, Lexi Carroll got injured and can't compete this weekend. But those guys have been the mainstay. They've been they've carried the load for this team all year. And then we have Sammy Musto as a sophomore and our 2 outstanding freshmen, Nicole Medvitz and Emma Simpson. So if everybody does their job, whether it's 1 routine, 2 routines, or all 4 routines, like they did at the Big Ten Championship, we're going to be in great shape tomorrow. Well, our preparation has been more of the same. The night before the Big Ten Championships, we kind of gave them a way to release the pressure, and I wrote the famous "We are ... on the white marker board in the meeting room, and then I just put us. And I was like, oh yeah, if we just go out there and be us. And they looked back over the mistakes they had made previously in the season, and it was because they were trying to be perfect, or they were trying harder, or they were trying to make this bigger, or make that higher, or whatever it was. Something that they don't normally do. And we had them convinced that if you just go out there and be you, if you just go out and do what you do, you're going to have a great meet. And then lo and behold, our floor, our vault, and our bars were the best they had been all season at the Big Ten Championship. And unfortunately, Emma's a freshman. She let her nerves get to her, and the beam's only 4 inches wide, and she had a fall. Randy Lau, was trying not to fall, following her, and didn't do her normal beam routine. So we know that's not going to happen again. Those mistakes are, like little blips. And we feel very good about where we are. We get to start on vault and end on floor, just like a home meet in Rec Hall, and we're going to go out there and own this house.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you, Greg.